Alright, so here's the deal, my people of Pacto. These gift cards from Kroger, loyal customer, do not offer you any corporate protection. And so you would not want to give them your true address, or your true phone number, or even your true name. Because they want all this military ID, your phone number, my card activity. See, and I just want to, put $100 on here, go to the strip bar, tip the girls some tokens of my love. But this is useless to hide your ID, so don't use them. What you're going to want to use is the Ready card. So you know where these are at the international airports. They're all accessible as far as I know for now, so you can put $1,000 on each card. So you do want to empty out your stocks, bonds, pensions, retirement, 401k, any place you have money, and put it in the banks. You want to separate it at least minimal 3 banks, 4 or 5 banks, and put a portion of each in every bank depending on when they crash the stock market. We are going to continue with 7/17/2020. And yeah, don't trust Trump, don't trust Pence, don't trust Putin, don't trust Z, don't trust any UN flag, because they're all UN flags. But these work everywhere except at the airport. I was going to create one of these to use at the airport, so if I was just trying to, get a flight, because Homeland Security, the non-Masons got me into the airport, I'd have a way to move along, but I'm not going to do this because they've asked for too much personal information as far as my address and my name and all that stuff, so I gave them BS information. And I am just J.A. Craddock. I am the superintendent, and I live in 140 Cedar Street, New York, 6. New York. Even found the zip code. And but when you try and activate these cards, because you can't use them until they activate, they want everything. They want your email, they want your physical address. Give me a second here, so if I can show you a little more. Just don't want to show you that if I don't have to. Let's see if I can change that out. There we go. Okay, is that it? Yep. So as you see, get this thing here. Come on, focus. They want your email address. They want your date of birth. Are you a U.S. citizen? Where are you from? Where do you live? This is just for a fucking $20 card. So now you kind of know how this shit works. And I just thought I'd tell you about that. And don't use them. So I can't access this money unless I give them my true name, my true address, and they even want your social. Check this shit out. You're going to love this. This was too funny. For a fucking $20 card. I guess you can buy other gift cards to give to people, but they do want your social security number. And, for a $20 card that you want to use to protect anonymity, nah, you're not being protected from anything. So, just so you know, useless to hide your identity. Perfect. Go to the airport, hold up $1,000. You got 10 of these cards on you. You got $10,000 and no fucking chip, bro. And they work everywhere. They really do. Few places like a parking meter once, and of course the airport, because they don't want you to be anonymous when you buy stuff at the airport. If this is what you want to get, look into them. Get to know them. And you can check your balance. Non-reloadable, so put up to $1,000 on each, and they work. They can't turn them off because this is how the CIA, FBI, Mossad, that's how they hide. So we just use the same tools they do, and then we give them our address and say, this is where I live. And we get back on the trolleys back in the mud flood world and go to Lackawanna Railroad. Johnny Exodice, on the run. Logan's Run, on the run. Stocks are going to crash. Get your cash.